This video is part of my Komoot step-by-step tutorial series for 2026. In this video, I'll show you how to save tours and maps offline in the Komoot app, so you can navigate without an internet connection while you're on the go. Let's start with the tour itself. When you open a tour in the app, for example, a tour you previously found using the app search, you'll find the option Save Offline in the Tour Details view. When you activate this slider, the download of the tour data to your smartphone begins. Once the download is complete, the offline status is clearly displayed, so you can immediately see that this tour is available without an internet connection. That is especially important when you're in areas with poor mobile reception. In addition, you avoid loading times during navigation and save mobile data. There is an important difference between an offline saved tour and an offline saved map. I'll come back to that in a moment. In the Android app, this slider is available directly in the tour view. It works regardless of whether you found the tour via search, already saved it, or opened it from your tour list. In the iOS app, the process is slightly different. In the search results, there is no direct offline option. You first need to tap Save. Only then will the slider Save Offline appear. The download is indicated by a circular progress animation. In your tour list, you can always see which tours are saved offline. Using the filter, you can also display them specifically if you want a quick overview. If you'd like to see how to find suitable tours in Komoot, I've explained that in detail in the first parts of this series. Now let's take a closer look at the difference between an offline saved tour and an offline saved map that I mentioned earlier. An offline saved tour can be fully navigated without an internet connection. An offline saved map alone is not sufficient. This is where a common misunderstanding occurs. Many users assume that downloading a region is automatically enough to use any tour within that region. However, if you open a tour that has not been saved offline and you don't have an internet connection, the tour cannot be loaded and therefore cannot be started. Instead, you will simply see a message asking you to check your internet connection. Even if a region is available offline, you cannot plan a new route without an internet connection. Route planning always requires an active connection. The same applies if you want to manually or automatically reroute an existing tour while you're on the move. An offline map alone is therefore not enough if you want to start or modify a tour without internet access. Before we continue, a quick note. I've prepared a clear quick reference guide for this topic. It includes the steps for saving tours offline, as well as the most important notes about how the offline feature works and its limitations, all structured and easy to follow. You can download this guide for free. You'll find the link in the video description below. If you also want to save an entire region offline, open your profile and select a region or a region package. By activating Save Offline, the map data for that area will be downloaded. In the iOS app, the required storage space is displayed for individual regions. For region packages, this value is not shown. In the Android app, the storage requirement is generally not displayed before the download. If you want to remove a single tour from your device, open the tour and deactivate the offline slider. Only the offline data will be deleted. The tour itself remains in your profile. In the iOS app, you will also need to confirm this action. To remove a single offline map, open the corresponding region, tap the three-dot menu next to Saved Offline, and select Delete. For a central overview of your use storage, open your profile, go to Settings, and then to Use Storage. Here you can see separately how much storage is used by offline tours and offline maps. Both categories can be cleared completely if needed. Confirmation is required. Now you know how to save tours and maps offline in the Komoot app, what to watch out for, and where the limits of offline usage are. All previous parts of this series are collected in the playlist. And remember the free quick reference guide linked below the video. The next part of the series continues right here on the channel.